Selena Marie Gomez was born on July the 22nd, 1992. She is an American singer, actress, producer, and businesswoman with a net worth of $800 million as of 2024. Gomez's journey in the entertainment industry began as a child artist on the Disney series Barney and Friends, leading to her successful music career with hit songs like Come and Get It and Good For You. Gomez has also released various collaborative singles, including We Don't Talk Anymore, It Ain't Me, Wolves, Taki Taki, and Calm Down Remix. The latter became the most commercially successful Afrobeat song of all time and the best-selling collaboration of 2023 globally. She launched the cosmetics company Rare Beauty in 2020, which was valued at $2 billion in 2024, and founded the Rare Impact Fund, a non-profit committed to raising $100 million this decade for mental health awareness. With over 426 million followers, she is the most followed woman on Instagram as of 2024. Selena is well known for being the face of several high-end brands such as Coach, Louis Vuitton, Pantene, Adidas, and Puma. She also is an investor and holds stake in brands like Serendipity Ice Cream and Got while collaborating on her own line of cookware with Our Place last year. She also has a car collection which includes a Mercedes S400 worth $120,600, a Cadillac Escalade worth $100,595, a BMW 530i worth $54,200, a Cadillac CT6 worth $97,490, a BMW X5 worth $65,400, a Range Rover Evoque worth $55,000, a Mercedes GLA 250 worth $36,230, a Fiat 500 worth $16,245, a Lincoln Navigator worth $100,000, Porsche 911 GT3 RS worth $300,000, and a Mercedes E-Class worth $72,000. While the exact details of her real estate holdings are undisclosed, it is known that she owns properties in California, including a $4.9 million home in Encino, which she purchased in 2020. She previously owned a $2.25 million bungalow in Studio City, a $3.69 million mansion in Calabasas, and a mansion in Fort Worth. Madonna Louise was born on August 16, 1958. She is an American singer, songwriter, dancer, producer, and actress. Madonna's net worth is estimated between $800 to $850 million. Regarded as the Queen of Pop, she has been recognized for her continual reinvention and versatility in music production, songwriting, and visual presentation. Madonna's works, which incorporate social, political, sexual, and religious themes, have generated both controversy and critical acclaim. She rose to solo stardom with her 1983 eponymous debut studio album. Madonna followed it with a series of successful albums, including all-time bestsellers like A Virgin, True Blue, The Immaculate Collection, the critically acclaimed Like a Prayer, as well as Grammy Award winners Ray of Light. Madonna's popularity was enhanced by roles in films such as Desperately Seeking Susan, Dick Tracy, and Evita. The latter won her a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress. She founded the company Maverick in 1992, which included Maverick Records, one of the most successful artist-run labels in history. Madonna's other ventures include fashion brands, written works, health clubs, and filmmaking. With sales of over 300 million records worldwide, Madonna is the best-selling female recording artist of all time. She became the first ever woman to accumulate $1 billion in concert revenue. Madonna has an impressive car collection which includes a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat worth $80,000, a Cadillac Escalade ESV worth $111,000, a Mercedes Maybach S550 worth $170,000, a Ranger Rover SV worth $220,000, and a Maybach 62S worth $1.4 million. Celine Marie Claudette Dion was born on the 30th of March, 1968. She is a Canadian singer with a net worth of $850 million. Referred to as the Queen of Power Ballads, she is noted for her powerful and technically skilled vocals. She gained international recognition by winning the 1988 Eurovision Song Contest, where she represented Switzerland with Ne partez pas sans moi. Her debut English-language album, Unison, established her as a viable pop artist primarily in North America and several English-speaking markets, while The Color of My Love, gave her global superstardom. She also released a series of international #1 hits, including but not limited to The Power of Love, Think Twice, To Love You More, Because You Loved Me, and My Heart Will Go On, the theme for the 1997 film Titanic, which solidified her popularity. In 2022, Dion canceled a tour due to her diagnosis of stiff person syndrome, a rare neurological disease. With over 200 million records sold worldwide, Dion is the best-selling Canadian recording artist, the best-selling French-language artist, and one of the best-selling musical artists of all time. The values of her cars and houses are not disclosed at the time of making this video, so we won't be able to cover that area. Sean Love Combs, popularly known as Puff Daddy or P. Diddy, was born on the 4th of November, 1969. He is an American rapper, record producer, and record executive. Combs has an estimated net worth of $900 million. He is credited with the discovery and cultivation of artists such as the Notorious B.I.G., Mary J. Blige, and Usher. Combs has won 3 Grammy Awards from 13 nominations, 2 MTV Video Music Awards, and a Guinness World Record for Most Successful Rap Producer in 1997. Released in the wake and memory of his unsolved murder, Combs' debut studio album, No Way Out, was met with critical acclaim, peaked atop the Billboard 200 and received septuple platinum certification by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIA. His second and third albums, Forever and The Saga Continues, both peaked at #2 on the Billboard 200 despite mixed critical reception, while his fourth, Press Play, peaked atop the chart once more. Combs has been the subject of a number of sexual misconduct allegations, which began in late 2023 after Cassie Ventura, with whom Combs had a long-term relationship, filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against him for sexual assault, which was settled out of court. Combs' net worth was valued higher than what it is presently. However, in the wake of the allegations, various companies and brands dissociated themselves from Combs, and an honorary doctorate from Howard University was revoked. Combs has an impressive car collection which includes a Rolls-Royce Phantom worth $500,000, a Phantom Drophead Coupe worth $250,000, a Lamborghini Gallardo Spider worth $225,000, a Ferrari F430 Spider worth $217,000, and a Maybach 57 worth $420,000. Taylor Allison Swift, born December 13, 1989, is an American singer and songwriter with a net worth of $1.3 billion. Known for her autobiographical songwriting and artistic reinventions, Swift is an influential figure in popular culture and the subject of widespread public interest. Swift signed with Big Machine Records in 2005, starting as a country pop singer with her first 2 albums, Taylor Swift and Fearless. She experimented with rock on Speak Now and electronic on Red, recalibrated her image from country to pop with the synth pop album 1989, and the ensuing media scrutiny inspired the hip-hop-imbued reputation. Shifting to Republic Records in 2018, Swift released the electropop album Lover and the autobiographical documentary Miss Americana. She explored indie folk styles on the 2020 albums Folklore and Evermore, and subdued pop genres on Midnights and the Tortured Poets Department, and re-recorded 4 of her albums subtitled Taylor's Version after an ownership dispute with Big Machine. Her 6th concert tour, The Eras Tour, and its accompanying concert film are respectively the highest-grossing tour and concert film of all time. Swift became the first billionaire with music as the main source of income and the highest-grossing female touring act. Swift is one of the world's best-selling music artists, with estimated global sales of 200 million records. 7 of her albums have opened with over 1 million pure sales in a week. Taylor Swift is well known for her philanthropy and donations to the needy and to charity. Her accolades include 14 Grammy Awards, a Primetime Emmy Award, 40 American Music Awards, 39 Billboard Music Awards, and 23 MTV Video Music Awards. Taylor's most expensive cars include a Mercedes Maybach S650, Audi R8, and a Ferrari 458 Italia. If you're still with us so far, then it seems you are enjoying the video. If so, then please like, Subscribe and turn on the notifications so you won't miss out on our future uploads. Sir James Paul McCartney, born 18th of June, 1942, is an English singer, songwriter, and musician who gained worldwide fame with the Beatles, for whom he played bass guitar and shared primary songwriting and lead vocal duties with John Lennon. He has a net worth of $1.3 billion, one of the most successful composers and performers of all time. McCartney is known for his melodic approach to bass playing, versatile and wide tenor vocal range, and musical eclecticism, exploring genres ranging from pre-rock and roll pop to classical, ballads, and electronica. His songwriting partnership with Lennon is the most successful in modern music history. He began his career when he joined Lennon's skiffle group, the Quarrymen, in 1957, which evolved into the Beatles in 1960. Sometimes called the Cute Beatle, McCartney later immersed himself in the London avant-garde scene and played a key role in incorporating experimental aesthetics into the Beatles' studio productions. Starting with the 1967 album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, he gradually became the band's de facto leader, providing creative impetus for most of their music and film projects. Many of his Beatles songs, including And I Love Her, Yesterday, Eleanor Rigby, and Blackbird, rank among the most covered songs in history. After the Beatles disbanded, he debuted as a solo artist with the 1970 album McCartney and went on to form the band Wings with his first wife, Linda, and Denny Laine. Under McCartney's leadership, Wings became one of the most successful bands of the 1970s. He wrote or co-wrote their US or UK #1 hits, such as My Love, Band on the Run, Listen to What the Man Said, Silly Love Songs, and Mull of Kintyre. Beyond music, he has been involved in projects to promote international charities related to animal rights, seal hunting, landmines, vegetarianism, poverty, and music education. McCartney has written or co-written a record 32 songs that have topped the Billboard Hot 100 and, as of 2009, he had sales of 25.5 million RIA certified units in the US. Being a man of taste, McCartney's cars are mostly vintage. However, his modern cars include a 2008 Lexus LS 600H, a 2003 Chevrolet C5 Corvette, and the 1989 Ford Bronco. Andrew Lloyd Webber was born on the 22nd of March 1948. He is an English composer and impresario of musical theater with a net worth of $1.4 billion. Several of his musicals have run for more than a decade both in the West End and on Broadway. He has composed 21 musicals, a song cycle, a set of variations, 2 film scores, and a Latin Requiem Massachusetts. Several of Lloyd Webber's songs have been widely recorded and widely successful outside of their parent musicals, such as All I Ask of You, from The Phantom of the Opera, I Don't Know How to Love Him, from Jesus Christ Superstar, Don't Cry for Me Argentina, from Evita, and Any Dream Will Do, from Joseph. Lloyd Webber has received numerous awards, including a knighthood in 1992, followed by a peerage for services to the arts, 6 Tonys, 7 Olivier Awards, 3 Grammys, an Academy Award, 14 Ivor Novello Awards, a Golden Globe, a Brit Award, the 2006 Kennedy Center Honors, and 2 Classic Brit Awards. He is the 13th person to win an Oscar, an Emmy, a Grammy, and a Tony. He has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, is an inductee into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, and is a Fellow of the British Academy of Songwriters, Composers, and Authors. Lloyd Webber is involved in a number of charitable activities, including the Elton John AIDS Foundation, Nordhoff Robbins, Prostate Cancer UK, and War Child. In 1992, he started the Andrew Lloyd Webber Foundation, which supports the arts, culture, and heritage of the UK. As with Celine, the cars and houses Lloyd owns are undisclosed, so we won't be able to cover that area. Paul David Hewson was born on the 10th of May, 1960. Known by the nickname Bono, he is an Irish singer, songwriter, and activist with a net worth of $1.45 billion. He is the lead vocalist and primary lyricist of the rock band U2. Born and raised in Dublin, Ireland, He attended Mount Temple Comprehensive School, where in 1976 he began dating his future wife, Alison Stewart, as well as forming, with schoolmates, the band that became U2. Bono soon established himself as a passionate frontman for the band through his expressive vocal style and grandiose gestures in songwriting. His lyrics frequently include social and political themes, and religious imagery inspired by his Christian beliefs. During U2's early years, Bono's lyrics contributed to the group's rebellious and spiritual tone. As the band matured, his lyrics became inspired more by personal experiences shared with the other members. As a member of U2, Bono has received 22 Grammy Awards and has been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was granted an honorary knighthood by Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom in 2007 for his services to the music industry and for his humanitarian work. Outside the band, he has recorded with numerous artists. He has collaborated with U2 bandmate The Edge on several projects, including songs for Roy Orbison, Tina Turner, and Martin Garrix, and the soundtracks to the musical Spider-Man, Turn Off the Dark, and a London stage adaptation of A Clockwork Orange. In business, he invested in the refurbishment of the Clarence Hotel in Dublin and was managing director and a managing partner of the private equity firm Elevation Partners, which invested in several companies. Robin Rihanna Finney was born on February 20, 1988. She is a Barbadian singer, businesswoman, actress, and songwriter. She was cited as the best-selling female recording artist of the 21st century by Guinness World Records, and is the wealthiest female musical artist with an estimated net worth of $1.5 billion as of 2024. Rihanna is the highest certified female digital single artist and has 6 U.S. Diamond certified singles, 7 as a featured artist. She has achieved 14 #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100. The recipient of various accolades, Rihanna remains one of the best-selling recording artists of all time, with sales estimated at 250 million units worldwide. Rihanna signed with Def Jam Recordings in 2005 and found mainstream recognition following the release of her first 2 studio albums, Music of the Sun and A Girl Like Me. Both influenced by Caribbean music, the albums peaked within the top 10 on the U.S. Billboard 200 chart. Her third album, Good Girl Gone Bad, incorporated elements of dance pop and established her status as a pop icon. Its lead single, Umbrella, peaked atop the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 and won her first Grammy Award. Her 8th album, Anti, showcased new creative control following her departure from Def Jam in favor of JayZ's label, Roc Nation. Becoming her second U.S. #1 album, it was supported by the chart-topping single Work. Aside from music, Rihanna is recognized for her humanitarian involvement, entrepreneurship, and fashion industry influence. She established the Clara Lionel Foundation, cosmetics brand Fenty Beauty, and fashion house Fenty under LVMH, becoming the first Black woman to lead a luxury brand for LVMH. Rihanna has acted in major roles in movies like Battleship, Home, and Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. Rihanna has an astonishing car collection which includes a Porsche 997 Turbo, a Porsche 911 Turbo S, a Lamborghini Aventador, a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren Sterling Moss, a Chevrolet Suburban LTZ, and a Maybach 57S. Sean Corey Carter, known professionally as JayZ, was born on December 4th, 1969. He is an American rapper and entrepreneur with a net worth of $2.5 billion. Born and raised in New York City, he was named the greatest rapper of all time by Billboard and Vibe in 2023. Sean co-founded the record label Rockefeller Records in 1994 to release his first 2 studio albums, Reasonable Doubt and In My Lifetime, Volume 1, both of which were met with critical acclaim. His following albums, including The Blueprint, The Black Album, American Gangster, and 444, each debuted atop the Billboard 200. JayZ holds the record for the most #1 albums of any solo artist on the chart. Through his business ventures, JayZ became the first hip-hop billionaire in 2019. In 1999, he co-founded the clothing retailer Rocawear and later founded the 4040 Club, a luxury bar chain, in 2003. As both grew into multi-million-dollar businesses, he launched Roc Nation, a multidisciplinary entertainment agency, in 2008. In 2015, he acquired the technology company Aspiro and led the expansion of Tidal, the company's media streaming service. One of the world's best-selling music artists with 140 million records sold, JayZ has won 24 Grammy Awards, the 10th most of all time and most awarded for any hip-hop artist jointly with Kanye West. He has been awarded the NAACP's President's Award, a Primetime Emmy Award, a Sports Emmy Award, and been nominated for a Tony Award. JayZ was the first rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame and the first solo living rapper inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Time named him one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2013. He's come a long way from the off-white Lexus from which he used to hustle drugs and his CDs in the mid-90s, and that profile traffic stop described in 99 Problems. Today he's a billionaire mogul and has the prestige Marquez to match. Jay's car collection includes a Maybach Accelero, a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport, a Rolls-Royce Phantom 8, a Bentley Continental GT, and a Darts Prombrin. And with that, we have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share the video. Also comment what you want me to make a countdown of next, and I'll see you in the next video, right here on the Countdown Town.